Good morning. Good afternoon. You guys know I have to greet you with that phrase, that opening, good morning, because normally I am greeting you in the morning, right? Well, it is afternoon. I'm late today. My normal time, as you know, is in the morning. Sometime in the morning, I do these morning Monday, Motivational Monday videos. But good afternoon and good morning for those of you who are on GMT time. How are you? How you doing? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! How you doing? What's going on, guys? What's going on, Reese's Pieces? So, I'm sure you guys see what today's topic is about. Today's topic is, it is none of your business. It's none of your business. What do I mean by it's none of your business? Hey, Mary Reed, OHIO. Hey, girl. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Miss Myra, how are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, so you're saying good morning. Good afternoon, ladies. And there's several of you in here. I can't see you, so you have to say hi to me down there in the comment. Guess what I have? Yes, yes, yes. Excuse me. I have my Dunkin'. You know I'm a Dunkin' girl. Okay, I need Dunkin' to sponsor these videos for me. I need Dunkin' to sponsor these videos. Hello, everybody. Hey, Marcy, how are you? Mm, 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 mm. Every Monday, I get my decaf mocha latte, peppermint with extra whipped cream. Every Monday. Every Monday. Mm, 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 mm. So let's get to it, shall we? Let's do that. Let's talk about it is none of your business, right? So sometimes we go through life and we have people around us who seem like they're being blessed, right? And it's not that they seem like they're being blessed, they're probably pretty much being blessed, right? So, okay, tickled my throat. So, the problem with that is sometimes we have the tendency to say, oh, I wish I had what they had. I wish that I could be like them. I wish I had the opportunities they had. Why hasn't this happened for me? Why am I not getting that opportunity? Guess what? I'm going to tell you this. It is none of your business. What they have going on over there is for them. It has nothing to do with you. What you have going on has to do with you. Okay? It has nothing to do with them. Right? So it's none of your business what God has for them, what the Most High is doing for those people over there, right? And it's none of their business what the Most High has going on for you. Hey, Mike Martin, how are you, Mike? Oh my gosh. How you doing, babe? Long time no see. We've got to reconnect. Matter of fact, I'd like to talk to your daughter, too. Anywho, I digress. So we have to be careful not to be in the mode to where we want to wish something on, wish for something that somebody else has, right? Because you don't know what their process has been. You don't know what they have been through to get to where they are. Do you want to go through that process? And I'll give you a perfect example. I have a girlfriend who does very well. She's a VP of marketing, I think, for a large bank. And, she lived what I call the charmed life, right? But she didn't get her money by working. She worked just like everybody else. She's made, there's several VPs. So, don't let titles fool you, right? So, but something happened to her some years ago where she lost a child, and it was the fault of the doctor. It was the doctor's fault. Hey, Whitney, how are you doing? And so that beautiful baby and beautiful babies. Oh my gosh. So the problem was is that during the childbirth, she lost the baby, and it was the doctor's fault. So they filed a lawsuit, right? She got buku money behind that, right? And she was able to build an empire off of the money of that. And she also did some philanthropy work and, has a gorgeous home and gorgeous, lots of stuff going on, nice cars, whatever. But her process to get in there was hurtful. she did not attain what she got. Like, I guess the traditional way, she was making decent money, yeah, but the bigger stuff, like the huge endowment of money, came because she had to file a lawsuit against a wrongful death for her child. So, do you want to go through that? I would think not. I would think that's not why you would want to go through that. So you never know what someone else's process is to get to where they are. Another example is a friend of mine who's a male. He was a hardworking entrepreneur. They lost a few things. They lost a home. They lost a car. They were able to recover. They filed bankruptcy. Went through a whole lot of processes, and he got hit by a semi truck. Right? He was driving. He's fine, of course. But his car was totaled. He had some back issues, had to have surgeries, had to have pins put in his back and his neck, all kind of stuff. Well, he got money for that, lots of money for that, which was able to allow him to reestablish his business, to bless his family, and to move on, right? That's his process. You don't understand what they've gone through. You don't want to go through that to get to where they are. So you can't be in a situation to where you're looking at someone else's life and say, oh, I wish I had what they had. Well, do you want to go through what they went through to get to what they got? Right? Let's not talk about money. Let's talk about relationships, right? There's a couple that I know. Actually, one of my neighbors have been married for 40 years, right? And their marriage is awesome. And they have great communication. They love each other. They're with each other all the time. You see him, you see her. They're all together, right? However, they have had some major challenges in their marriage. And I'm not going to go into detail. Stuff that would have broken up the average couple. She told me, and I'll tell you what she told me, that they could have divorced 5 times. She said 5 times I could have left this man. She said, but God said that this was my husband and that we needed to work it out. And we both need to work it out. And they have this great marriage. Are you willing to go through what they went through to get to their marriage? So what happened to them? What happened to my girlfriend and her child? What happened to my friend and him having a car accident? What happened to my other girlfriend who went through a lot with her marriage? That is their story. It has nothing to do with you. You can thank God for their blessing and you can say, oh, that's awesome, but it has nothing to do with you. It's none of your business. Your business is what God has for you, what the Most High has for you, and what you have to strive to be. So I'm saying this in the new year because people have made goals and said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to, do this, and I'm going to start this business, I'm going to start working out, I'm going to start eating better, I'm going to start, okay, do it. I'm not against, you starting new goals. I'm against resolutions because resolutions, in my opinion, are meant to fail. People will put a resolution out there and some people keep it, but most people don't keep their resolutions. I just say, write it down. Like I said on the last video, write it down, have a vision and make it plain and just write it down as what you want to do. But that is between you and the Most High. What you have for you. You may be in a situation. I always share a personal story. I worked for 2 Fortune 500 companies. I made great money. I was a 6-figure income woman, right? I chose to come home because I had special needs children. And my husband at the time said, you know what, babe? Go right ahead. I got this. We struggled. And as a matter of fact, as a few years ago, I was still paying off bills from years ago from us struggling. But that was the choice that I made. So people say, oh gosh, you have such a great relationship with your children. You know what? Because I chose to sacrifice a great paying job, driving the best cars, living in a wonderful home. I chose to sacrifice a lot of that stuff so I can come home and be with my children. And I will tell you this, being a self-employed entrepreneur, mom, firstly a mom, is the best decision I have ever made. And I will never, ever regret doing that. I will never, ever regret coming home and giving up that lifestyle to be home with my children. Because when I tell you my children, I have such a bond. When I get old, I'm good. I told my fiance, you know what, if you don't take care of me, don't worry about it. My kids will. He'll take care of me. Believe me. He takes care of me now. But If something ever happens to him, my kids got me. That's all I got to say on that. So with that being said, everybody, I love you. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Have an awesome week. And remember, it's none of your business. It's between you and the Most High. Okay? All right, Reese's Pieces. I love you. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.